with the business program?
Most of the business houses, they want that their children should go to one of the best schools. They can learn, and they are doing very well. In fact, they are the one who are so dire to know something better on what is happening into the business sector, and they are doing very well. And not even in India, we have seen all over the world people are going to one of the good schools.
I just want to take our viewers to the faculty that is actually teaching at this institution. Let's take a look at them.
We have a very vibrant student body which engages in various extracurricular activities. Mooting is a very important part of any law school curriculum, and so it is at JGLS. We have a very vibrant mooting society, and we have a dedicated coach for the mooting society. We participated in 2 moots and we did fairly well. We have the debating society. We have a dedicated coach for debating, a dedicated coach for theatre society, dance societies.
We have the integrated BA LLB program, which is a 5-year program, unique to India and Australia, I believe. There's the LLB program, the 3-year LLB program, and the LLM or master's level program.
Students can cross-register across schools, across various courses, and this multidisciplinary approach prepares them much better for the global decision making.
This is a very unique business school which allows students to really come up with business ideas, funds them, allows them that academic freedom, gives them enough space to really practice what we preach them in the classroom.
We have a tie-up with Yale University. In fact, very recently in October, we had a joint conference with Yale when the president of the Yale University actually visited our campus. Professor Peter Schuck from Yale Law School actually spent an entire semester teaching our students. With Michigan Law School in US, again, we have a deep and pervasive ties where one of our research centers, Center for Global Corporate Financial Law and Policy, is developed in collaboration with the law school.
Professor Cholia, what are you really teaching in your international affairs and diplomacy courses? What exactly are they all about?
The program that we're delivering, the Masters in Diplomacy, Law and Business, is the first genuine multidisciplinary postgraduate program in international affairs in this part of the world. By equally apportioning the course content between international relations, which is the classic subfield of political science, international business, and international law, we are trying to create global policy studies. We have a core course in global business strategies, which you wouldn't get in a typical master's in international relations. We have a core course in international trade and financial law, which you wouldn't get in a typical international relations program. We have a core course in social science research methods, which we believe are necessary for young people to be able to become good analysts and to be good researchers.
Professor Rajkumar, just a little bit on the placements, the internships.
We have institutionalized global internship programs. So we have a situation where our students are spending periods of time going abroad and spending semesters abroad in different universities, but also increasingly are able to get internship opportunities in law firms and business organizations around the world. Talking about the School of International Affairs, I must say that we have a strategic partnership with the United Nations University, which means that our students will be in a position to get internship programs across UN organizations, intergovernmental organizations around the world. And this is all part of our ability to commit to global careers and reflect that within the experience.
Okay, we're taking a short break right now, but on the other side, we're actually going to be looking at the campus life and, of course, the research abilities at the university. Do stay with us. Welcome back to this special program on the OP Jindal Global University. We've been talking quite a lot about what is happening in terms of research, the programs, etc. I just want to show our viewers a little bit about what the students on campus have to say about their environment.
Everything is discussion based and it's very interactive. So there are very few lectures as such. And students, every time a professor assigns readings and then he expects students to discuss it, and there's a discussion. All the learning is through discussion.
Extracurricular activities is a formidable part of this university campus facilities, and one of the things is that we are having our yearly cultural festivals like Raise and all. Then we are having sports facilities.
We have a health center and we have 24/7 nurses, and we have their numbers. So in case of any emergency, be it in the middle of the night, we can contact them. Then we have 2 doctors, a senior doctor and a junior doctor. We have a 24/7 JGU ambulance.
The hostels and classrooms are some of the best in the country. We have various facilities for all sporting activities.
We've already got more than 15 guest lectures from various distinct speakers. To name a few, the CEO of Goldman Sachs, Mr. Brooks, came to talk to us. The MD of Axis Bank, Shikha Sharma, she also came and spoke to us, and a lot of them. So it gives us a true picture of what is actually happening in the industry.
All right, so they look like quite a happy bunch there that we were talking to. But really, in terms of your everyday interface with these students, what are the kind of, aspirations, ideas that you really come across these days with the people you see on campus? Yeah.
I have had lots of feedback from students of the last 2 years saying that they had never, in their wildest dreams, thought they'd get lectured right after high school or right after college by such, people with pedigree who have so much experience to share and extraordinary knowledge.
I mean, the campus, of course, looks pretty good. But in terms of just using modern technology, is there a lot of the use of that on campus?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. We have one of the best IT systems. And again, I would like to add, the students these days, they are very keen to take innovative projects.
Sure.
And these research, whatever they do, is worth presenting in any international conference or even for publications.
I'm going to actually ask Dr. Barnes about this, because you're, of course, heading up the School of Business. We're talking about international affairs. Have you seen some interesting synergies come together in these programs?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have kindly agreed to teach a program in Professor Chawlia's school, and there is, as Dr. Raj Kumar said before, an ability to cross-register across the various schools. So we represent ourselves in our logo as India's first multidisciplinary global business school.
And you have an international faculty that's, of course, interfacing on this.
Absolutely. And that involves both foreign faculty members as well as Indian faculty members with international degrees and experience.
And are there any international seminars or exchanges that are taking place?
A number of them. I mean, we have had seminars in which we have collaborated with Harvard University, Yale University, now Indiana University and Michigan University. So, and most recently, we've had a very high-profile visit by the President of Dominican Republic, Dr. Fernandez, who came to our campus and gave a public lecture under the aegis of the Jindal School of International Affairs, whereby our first group of Latin American students from Dominican Republic are going to join the Jindal School of International Affairs in August of this year, and 15 students have been nominated to become full-time students in the MA Diplomacy, Law and Business program.
Well, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure discussing this with you today. It was rather interesting getting all those insights on the education and also what the curriculum has to offer. Thanks a lot for watching this show on CNN-IBN.